had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drip. Yeah, champion.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, 20! 59. Hey, here we go. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Double. Undercrunch. Kill. Watch twins.
Brady now on first down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
26-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, it's Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a long. Now third down coming up.
It's 3rd and 9.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Brady. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Rams first down.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams.
To number 89,
Tyler Higbee. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Point conversion.
55, 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Shell.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19, and he will score. Touchdown, L.A. A rare pick six thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick sixes in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
A bucs.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll give this to Bell. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Goff now looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there. Goff to Kupp. 56 yards.
First down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Goff on 1st down. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Complete to
Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
The kick.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And this carries into the end zone. And he spins through. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Hey, 66.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brought down by Taylor Rapp. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Stay at home, stay at home. Stay at home.
21-0 our score after 1.
Score Rams 21. Buccaneers nothing.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First target, first catch, and a first down.
21-yard line.
On first down, Jones. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
He's checking. Crash.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and
some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Good. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Indian to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A very solid gain of 27. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
First down, Rams.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. William Golston in on the stop.
Golston on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain of 32 that time. Now Bell. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down
from the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
now it's gone. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
1-yard line.
On play action, now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 16 yards, a 1st down. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Rams 28, Buccaneers 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. On first down, Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Goff eluding the pressure right. That's taken in by Henderson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee. Here's Cam Akers. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Bring it. Alert. Mike, check. 59. 59. On the ball. 59 is Mike. 59 is Mike. Check. 59. I got one. Regular.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
To throw again. Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mike, check. 59.
Brady now on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check. You. Hey, he's coming to you.
The final shot before half for Brady. Evans has it left side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, certainly they haven't had the ideal first half, but there's some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, and it might not be that wild momentum, that you see sometimes when they score late and teams go sprinting off and the whole deal. No, it might not be that, but it does give them a better feeling about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Goff. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on fourth. Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Rams.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's got the rookie from Florida. That's Van Jefferson with it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 34.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Le'Veon Bell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. Out for the PAT, here's Sloman. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Rams 42, Buccaneers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I'm only going to be able to
picked off at the 18, and he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Sam Sloman.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Check 15. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Throwing now is Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
From the 24, Brady. Throw left side complete. It's McCoy. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. LaShawn McCoy. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20-yard line.
Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
Goff's pass.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Now left side on the swing pass. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. This pass complete to Reynolds. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 10.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. To the air again. Goff. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On first down, it's gone. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Come on. 45, 45.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And he's going to go down here as sacked. They push him back to the 34. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Flush to his right. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
27-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Rams 49. Buccaneers 31.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On 1st and 10, Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Robert Woods.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. William Golston. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's 3rd down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Goff. That'll be be caught by Cup. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That third down conversion good for 23. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. That'll bring up second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Buccaneers, first down.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Buccaneers, first down.
Quick pass out to Miller. 3 yards the gain there, second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This will be caught inside the 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Again, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now here is another interception. Picked off down at the 2. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Intercepted by the Rams. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Buccaneers, 31.
Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Tonight's final score, Rams 55.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., it's a rare victory for them as they get that record back to 3-7. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.